No, I do not cheat on GeoGuessr. I'm gonna use both an eye tracker and a video of my monitor while I'm playing to prove that everything I'm doing is legit. And everyone that's within the community obviously knows I'm not cheating. Enjoy.
Hello, detectives. Lots of subscribers have asked me to analyze someone who I think is telling the truth. So today we're going to look at a reliable denial. We're going to watch a video that GeoGuessr streamer Rainbolt put out a few weeks ago in response to cheating claims to determine if he's a cheater or not. If this is your first time here, I'm the Deception Detective. I'm an attorney who has been trained in statement analysis, and this channel is all about teaching you how to spot liars. Without further ado, let's listen.
No, I do not cheat on GeoGuessr.
The most basic rule of statement analysis is that the answer with the fewest words is the best answer. They don't have to make exceptions or change the subject. The title of Rainbolt's video is Addressing My Cheating Allegations, so we go into it expecting him to say, I don't cheat. How did Rainbolt start his video? He said it loud and clear, I don't cheat. We've only been watching the video for 3 seconds, but we already have a direct denial. Think about all the other gamers I've looked into who have been accused of cheating. Did any of them ever say they don't cheat this clearly? No. Never. Let's keep listening because I think Rainbolt is telling the truth for more than just this one reason.
It's one of the most common things I get on my videos. This is obviously cheats, or he's cheating.
People always talk based on everything they know, and sometimes this makes them accidentally admit that they are guilty. This is called an embedded admission. When we look at the pronouns people use, we can often spot an embedded admission. Rainbolt used the correct pronoun when he talked about what his critics said. He said he is cheating. He talked about himself in the third person because, as expected, he was quoting his critics. There wasn't an embedded admission. On the other hand, Nadia was supposedly quoting her critics when she said, I am cheating as they say.
The harassment I've been getting is not because I am cheating as they say.
If Nadia was actually quoting the critics though, she would have said because she is cheating, like Rainbolt did. It seems like a small mistake, but for me, when I watched that first Nadia video, it was all the proof I needed to know that she knows she's guilty. Rainbolt didn't make the same mistake as Nadia because he does not know he's done something wrong, because he hasn't done something wrong, right? It didn't come out in his words. Let's keep listening.
The first ever videos of highly skilled players I ever watched on GeoGuessr, I immediately assumed they were cheating as well. I think that's the case because there's just a lack of understanding on how the game is played and what is truly capable. And to completely just stop the fake comments, probably still won't. I'm gonna use both an eye tracker and a video of my monitor while I'm playing to prove that everything I'm doing is legit.
As I said before, we always speak based on everything we know, so the words we choose can reveal more than we want them to. For example, if the police ask you if you were speeding, you will choose different words if you know you were speeding than if you know you weren't. Whether or not you were speeding, you will always answer based on everything you know. When your choice of words shows that you are guilty, this is called leakage. Rainbolt said he's making this video to prove that everything he's doing is legit, and that is exactly what we would expect him to say. When someone is lying, they rarely offer to prove or debunk anything because they know they can't. To illustrate this point, here's what 2 other streamers who were accused of cheating said about the videos they made addressing their cheating allegations.
I've had a recent blow up with TikTok and Twitch, and I think that caused people to be skeptical of me because they're like, wow, where'd you come from? But it just randomly went to I am cheating, and I'm here to shut down all of those allegations.
Like, I've been to LANs, I've been to, I've placed in all the tourneys and done very well, and it's just never enough. And I've done everything I can do. I did a few. The only thing I ever did to combat it ever was I said, okay, I'm gonna do. I think I did maybe 3 total addressing the accusations videos.
Yeah.
Saying you're shutting down or combating cheating allegations isn't the same as proving them wrong. So why did Rainbolt phrase it that way and they didn't? Because of leakage. They knew they couldn't prove it, so the word proof never even occurred to them.
It's also worth mentioning there's a lot of people in this community that are better than me, and everyone that's within the community obviously knows I'm not cheating. Enjoy. Alright, so I turned my second monitor off and then my eye tracker on. Let's start just doing some ADW and NPZ games. We'll eventually get to like doing some 0.1 second games as well to prove that.
Notice Rainbolt keeps using the word proof. This shows us that he is telling the truth. As I said before, liars don't usually offer to debunk or prove their critics wrong because they know they can't. They use different words.
But I think this is a good way to start. It's just doing a couple warm-up games, you know, just on and MPZ 80W. So nothing too crazy so far. You know, actually it's got a pretty good score, getting 23.16 in MPZ. We'll take it. Let's do one more. Nothing too crazy here. We got some French road lines here. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, this is so far, you know, pretty standard. We got the eye tracker. We got everything. Bad guess there, but was Iceland. And then what is this? Is this Curacao? Feels like Curacao. What's Curacao? We'll take it. All right, 0.1 seconds now on ADW. The second monitor is still off. My eye tracker is still on. So we'll see what happens here in Ghana. I think a lot of people call me out for cheating on 0.1 seconds because it's kind of unbelievable, I think is the way people put it. But I think what people don't realize is how much time I've spent and all these players have spent playing this game.
When someone is lying, they'll say bad things about the people they are lying to. This is known as mockery in statement analysis, and we see it all the time in my videos. We saw it with Z-Laner.
These people are delusional.
We saw it with Nadia.
They just don't want to see a woman succeed.
We saw it with Liver King.
There's a lot of sub-primals.
We saw it with Mike O'Hearn.
Try to chill the snowflake within you.
Honest people may be frustrated and even annoyed by their critics, but they don't mock their audience. And it's not because they are better people than people who lie. It's because people who are telling the truth know that they can change the minds of their critics with proof. In other words, they want to show the critics that they are wrong, not shut them up. When someone is lying, they know they cannot prove their critics wrong because there is no proof they could ever offer. So their best and only option is to shut their critics up. Rainbolt has had many chances in this video to make fun of his critics, but he hasn't done that. And that tells me he's got the goods. He knows he can turn them around because he knows he's telling the truth.
It's important to remember that things on my Instagram and TikTok are not first tries. Some things are like maybe the Brazilian dirt, things like that, where it's maybe more easy. But the 0.1 seconds, it's okay to mess up, and it's okay to make mistakes, right? Like that. So is that Jordan? I think so. Yep. It's gonna be Indo. Nice. That looked like Italy. Not too sure though. It was South Italy. That's gonna be like Canada or like the US. They look the same to me. We'll go Canada. It was Eastern Canada. That should be like Jordan, I think. Is that Oman maybe? Or like, is that ever Tunisia? One of these Middle East countries. I'll go here. Nice, it was just Oman. Like I said, it's important to realize that everything on social media is not first attempt, and I post highlights and my best guesses. Obviously gonna be something that's super impressive I'm posting. That is kind of like that shock factor. But I get countries wrong all the time. I'm not perfect. No one is perfect. The best player in the world isn't perfect. But I think it's important to be not only transparent, but also just to show you guys that it's okay to mess up. I mess up a lot, but I'm also not cheating because everything looks perfect.
Rainbolt restates that he's not cheating. This is important. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know that cheaters and liars almost never say these words. The reason is people don't like to lie or make things up. Even pathological liars and psychopaths try not to lie because they know they might get caught. So if someone wants to trick you, they'll usually do it by leaving something out. They will almost never do it by directly lying. And that's a core principle of statement analysis.
There's another angle, you know, I just want to miss a couple countries right there. So it happens. All right, I'm gonna call it there. That was extremely fun. I really appreciate everyone that's supported and has my back throughout the days. Obviously, there's a lot of people that don't think I cheat, but this is more so a video for people that can send to their friends every single time someone's like, oh, Rainbolt's cheating, he's cheating, this is so obviously fake, this is satire.
I actually plan to use this video too. Whenever someone asks what a reliable denial looks like, send them this video. As far as my final thoughts go, I suspect you've got two questions for me. Question one, do I think Rainbolt is a cheater? No, I do not. Rainbolt talks like someone who is telling the truth. I saw a few other signs of it, but I pointed out quite a few here, so I believe him. Question number two, you're probably wondering is, can liars watch this video and learn how to make their own denial videos sound more honest? It's an important question. I actually like how Bad Boy Beeman said it in his video in response to my video about Nadia.
My only theory here, like, that people could actually learn this type of behavior or the behaviors of somebody who's a liar, right, and determine whether or not you're lying. Surely, based on the information he's putting out here, instead of saying these allegations, you would say those next time. And that would just add like a spanner in the works. And believe me when I say this, if Nadia was ever to address accusations against her again, she would be saying all the opposites of what she said in this one, and she will have watched this video probably and learned from it what to say in the next one.
The answer is somewhat. For example, after watching this video, a cheater will know that at the beginning of their video, they should say, "I don't cheat." But after that, every word they say can give them away. You might think it's easy to lie, but it's very, very difficult. Remember that we always speak based on everything we know. So when people talk, they reveal themselves in many ways, more than they imagine. If you want the opposite of this video and want to see me analyze someone who I'm convinced is cheating, check out my Nadia video. The link is in the description. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and comment for the algorithm. Until next time, stay true.